Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill, and today we have an article from one of my favorite accounts on Instagram, Comments by Celebs. Now, a few weeks ago, I had actually talked about how Instagram highlights comments from often famous people that have commented on other famous people's photos. So you get to see the interactions of celebrities, especially celebrities that are friends or admire each other's work. And that's one of my favorite things to see on the platform because it really humanizes celebrities in a really interesting way and lets you see some of the dynamic between them. This article is from entrepreneur.com, how two millennials spun celebrities' Instagram comments into a full-time job and 800,000 followers. Byline, at Comments by Celebs, founders Emma Diamond and Julie Kramer spend their days combing Instagram comment sections for celebrity conversations. Here are their success secrets. This article goes in depth, but there's a few things I want to highlight here. They ask the question, what sparked the idea for at Comments by Celebs? One of the founders said, "It started as a simple idea and hobby. I saw the Instagram algorithm change to highlight celebrity comments, and I capitalized on that change. In April 2017, I started screenshotting celebrity comments, created the account, and brought Julie on board to run it with me. We didn't tell anyone we ran the account until we reached 80,000 followers. We kept it secret from all of our friends." Here's the part that I think is super valuable. What advice do you have for others who want to build a brand on the platform? Diamond says, consistency and patience are really important. If you have a vision, trust in that vision regardless of what the engagement is. For example, we started in April, but by the following February, we were only at 80,000 followers. We continued to post every day, and now we're at 800,000. I'm just going to pause here for a second because sometimes we all get frustrated by not seeing the growth that we want to see on the platform. For whatever reason, that growth may be slow, but this is a really excellent account of how things really started to snowball and take off after they had put in their dues of really making valuable content. Julie Kramer, the other person working the account, had some really good insights as well. She says, one of the most important things we did was build connections with people, regardless of whether or not we knew who they were. We treated everyone the same. People sent messages to our inbox. We always went the extra mile to interact with them. Then sometimes they had a connection that they'd set us up with since we were kind of in the beginning. I'm just going to pause there for a second and say that it's really important to start conversations and dialogue with people if they're watching your content, liking your posts, engaging with your stories. Those are the people who you are going to build relationships with because they're already consuming your content. So take the time to consume their content. That's how you're going to build a relationship with them. This article has a ton of really good information. I definitely recommend taking a look at it. And if you don't follow the at Comments by Celebs account, even if you're not into celebrity news, it's definitely worth a follow, even if it's just for a short time. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. Thanks for listening.